10 and a $400 lay 4. That's how it starts out. Also, to go along with a little bit of 330 inside. We're going to be working on the come out. So I'll set the 330 up for you. It looks like this. 3 units on the 5, 3 on the 6, 3 on the 8, 3 on the 9. There's our caps for the 6 and 8. And there we go. 330 inside, $400 lay 4, lay 10. Now, here's what's going to happen. We hope we avoid the 4 and 10. Yesterday, I rolled this out, hit the 4 and 10 5 times. Ideally, you avoid the 4 and 10. Ideally, what happens is you roll a box number, an inside box number, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10, or 5, 6, 8, or 9. You're going to get 105 out of that. Okay, you're going to take everything down. If you win on the inside, you get 105. You take it all down. With the 105, we're going to drop another nickel from our rack today, make it look like 110. We're going to go 110 inside, and we're going to start playing craps. So you're basically one hit to where you want to be. We'll start half pressing from there. And probably what I'll do is pick up the 4 and 10 on the very first hit. Inside hit, we'll go $10, 4, $10, 10. I'll probably put the dollars on the hard ways, and we'll start playing this thing out with half pressing. That's the whole strategy. It's really about the come out play. This one boils down to one hit to safety is the idea behind it. Now, yesterday, we rolled this out, and I didn't play very safe. I actually hit the 4 and 10 so many times that we lost money. It's unfortunate that I had a bad roll. Or not a bad roll is the wrong word for it. I had a very good roll yesterday. It just didn't match up with the strategy. So we're going to roll around, and here's going to be your Crapsee code, by the way. I'll put the Crapsee code up. I think I got to also put it up in the what do you call it? Up in the view. So let's see. The title I think is probably wrong. Let me go to the Crapsee view here for you. And it is. Let me go change that out real quick. All right. The actual code is R9 B5 R8. And there it is. Now the screen is correct. We're going to get started. Here we go. Let's go ahead and close that window out. Look at the view of you all. Now, again, I invite you to play along. Do whatever you want to. Obviously, it's Crapsee. It'd be helpful if you played along with the strategy and made tweaks and adjustments as we go. Yesterday, Chris from Dice DJ actually had a great thought, which was when you get picked off the 4 and 10, he goes to the 660 inside and plays the skill 660, which is kind of cool. So anyway, that's an option for us. So I'm not going to do it today. I may do that tomorrow, Chris. But today, the one adjustment for today is to go to 110 inside and just let it go and let that thing sort of spill up on its own. That's my idea. So here we go. I'm going to get the bets all set here. We're going to go with the $400 lay 10 and lay 4. And we're going to go with a 330 inside. 75. Those will be 90s. And again, I wish for the new release of Crapsee where I can set this up ahead of time and press a button to get it. But there it is. Everything's working on the come out. Here come my dice. Alexa, play Slipknot Radio. All right, here we go. Coming out. Let's get our first point. I tried to throw last night. Got so damn cold out here. All right, we did it. We finally come out clean. 6-8. Initially, that's badass right there. All right. Yes. We come out and don't pick ourselves off. We're not going to start out from behind. This might be the first time in the history of the morning paycheck that I have not started out from behind. That's pretty awesome. Actually, I'm lying to you because when all this comes down, we're going to go 110. Whoops. 110 inside, rather. And it's going to actually put us $5 behind. We just won 105. Now we're out there for 110. So we're technically speaking, we're down $5. But so what? Let's do this. Let's make some inside numbers. Let's make some money this morning. I saw in chat somebody said, hope he does this quickly. This is not going to be a quick one. This strategy does not have a lot of big wins in it. It's a lot of small, safe wins. There's our 639. So check this out. We're going to burn the first win. That's going to pay $35. Here's what I'm going to do with it. We're going to burn the whole thing. We're going to get ourselves set up. 639 will complete the setup, what I call the setup phase of the strategy. So we're going to go ahead and take that $35. I'm going to grab our 4 and our 10 for $10 each. I'm going to take singles and grab the hard ways for 2 each. Okay? As those hard ways get picked off, we'll put them back up at a higher level and just keep on using this as a side bet kind of thing. Okay? There we are. 1 hit in. I think we're now in profit. We actually have, let's see. It says I'm up 140. But what's in my rack is $5,002. So I'm $2 locked in for profit. We're walking out of this casino with $2 today. Shit runner go blind. That's what's going to happen. But let's stay in the inside. I want to stay in the inside a while and make some money, right? Let's do like we had a nice roll to start yesterday, or the middle roll was nice. Let's have it again. 6, 4, 10. 10 came easy. Here we go. The easy 10. The low rider. There we go. 6, 4, 10. It's going to pay paltry $18, and it's going to take my hard way. We're going to put the 10 back, half press it to 15, and put our hard way back. There we go. Actually, I put the hard way back, put all the hard ways up $1. When I lose one, I'm going to increase them all and just start getting the power up there, because I know I'm going to throw some today. I have a good feeling about it. All right, here we go. Roll 4, whatever it is. Ooh, they split on me. They split, but it's okay. They split in a good way. 4, 1, 5 to fever. Not a great throw by yours truly. All right, 4, 1. Here's a 5 for us. All right, we're going to half press. We're going to take about half the winnings, about $15 of that, and we're going to jump it on the 5. So the 5's going to go from 25 to 4. Oh, geez, what did I do there? I went the wrong way. 5's going to go to 40. Sorry, I messed up. There we go. About half our win up on the number. That hit. I could spread that out, I suppose. Once they get a little higher, if I get them higher, I will spread those out. Here we go. Another one. Back to back, baby. Love it. 4, 1, 5 again. And again, you have your options here, right? This is the part of the game where you can play how you feel like. I'm going to play it kind of the way skill does, which is to half press the number that came. You could easily spread this out to the 9 right now, but there's no point in doing that. Let's make that 40 look like 60. We're going to take that $56 win and pump up the 4 by $20. A little less than half, or the 5 rather. I'm not going to go ahead and go to the sister number. We're just going to press what's hot. Here we go. Kind of want to get the 4 and 10 a little higher, but you know, let them declare themselves first, right? 6, 2, 8, same thing. 6, 2, 8, easy 8. So we're going to have to bump the hard ways a little bit. All right, that's a 6, 2. That's going to be whatever that is, $35. Let's make our 8 look like 42. I'm going to take about half of the money. Whoops. Undo last. 42. I'm also going to turn the hard ways to $4 now. A little bit of a push over there. Everything is off. How do you hard ways off? Hard ways off. There we go. All the bets are off. For the come out, I'm not doing the 4-10 lay, right? That we're already in that series. So remember, with this strategy, you're in this series or in this cycle. Once you got saved once by the 4 and 10 coming out, you're playing through until you lose those bets. So there it is. Here we go. Let's come out. And we got us a 5, 2, 7 on that come out. Good time for it. Good time for it. All right, 5, 2, 7. There it is. Here's your come out 7. Get it out of our system now. Here we go. Let's get her. Oh. The 4, 1, 5. Well, that 5 is rolling, baby. That 5 is hot sauce tonight. All right, here we go. 5, 1, 5. All right, now. Let's see. Should we hop the 5? That's a question, right? I've got $5,082 in my rack. I'm gonna take that $2 that I got, the 2 white chips, and let's go ahead and hop that 5 for a couple of bucks. I'm gonna hop it twice. We'll hop it once this roll, and where's the 5? We'll you know what? We'll hop them both. Let's do the 4-1. Where's the 3-2? Oh, this is a weird setup here. It's 4-2. All right, we're hopping the 5s just for one time. All right, can I close that screen? There we go. All right, just for once, I'm rolling some 5s. What the hell? What the hell? Here we go. Is everything turned on right? Yeah, it is. All right, we got us a 5-1-6. We got 1 off. We're close to it, but that's okay. 6 pays, same as the 8. We're gonna get $35. We're gonna pump it up a little bit. All right, 5-1-6. All right, lose our hard 6. That pays 35. We're gonna make the 6 look like 42, like the 8, like its partner. 42, and we're gonna get all the hard ways now up to $5. They will hit at some point here. We're gonna keep raising them by $1 when they fall, and that's it. So if you look at our rack count, by the way, we're at 5309 total. So the nice thing about Crapsee, if you're using Crapsee as a money management tool as well, you have this look at, like, I got $95 in the rack profit, and I got 309 total. So we're actually working our way towards the number here. Okay. We'll talk. Let me get this rolling, then I want to throw a suggestion at you. All right, there's the 5-1-6 again. The mixer chip again. At some point here, let's have a little honest chat. 5-1-6. Let me get this out here first, then we'll talk. Logged in. Because right now my rack is going to change. The 6 is going to go from 42. We got paid $49. If I put about 25 on it, let's get it up. 1, 2. Let's do 3, 4. Let's do $60 on the 6. We go to $60. Okay, about a half press. I have 353 total. There's going to be a point in time where regressing down to like 160 across is going to make sense, right? You have to ask yourself that. Well, at what point do you pull these down and say, well, I got 125 in the rack essentially, right? I got all this out here. At what point do I want to get some of that in my rack and restart the process? Like, I'll talk to you today about leveling up your bets. There might be a chance in here at some point to think about restarting the inside bets at a new level, avoiding this, because here's what happens, right? 617 comes, and we're going to lose a couple $100 out there, which is a huge bummer, right? There's a point where you say, okay, I made quote unquote goal for the session or goal for the shooter, reset things, but so you avoid what happens here. Because now we're going to go from up 350 to only being up 125 and have to restart the whole damn process again. So think about that. Whenever you're building strategy, what is your pull down and restart point? I know Waylon talks about this quite a bit with the 1 strategy. There's a point where you have to know what you got and pull it back and re-go to base, right? That would have been a good time right there with about 250 out there to maybe go to base. I was actually going to try and get everything to green and then do it. All right, let's get reset. We're going to come back out again. Lay that 10, lay that 4, and we're going to go with 330 inside. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's have one roll without the outsides. We got to avoid the outsides here for one roll. Here we go. And we got us a 7. 5-2-7. So check this out. Here's the magic of the strategy. We're going to get a 5-2-7. It's going to be a pain on Crapsee to re-enter the bets, but we're going to make some money. We're going to lose 330. We're going to win a net of 580 or 380 rather on those lay bets. We're actually up a little bit there on that transaction, but we've got to enter it all back in again. So for Crapsee's sake, it all comes down, and we have to re-enter the whole thing. So give me a second to get those bets in. All right, here we go. Coming out again. That was a 5-2-7 on the come out. A net of $50 there. That's pretty cool, right? You win $400 on the lay bets minus the vig of 20. That's why it's 380. And then, of course, you lose 330. So your net is 50. Here we are again, another 516. This is fantastic. I'm sorry, not 516, 617. Duh. 6 and a 1 and a 7. All right, they go away. They go away. And we reset. We just made $100 on the come out, which is pretty sweet. Let's go to this 75, and 90s. Okay, we're set again. We got. Well, let's get this number set, and then we'll look at our rack count. We'll see where we land. I think we're at about $200 or so in the rack, roughly. All right. Oh, look at this. Another one. Yeah, baby. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Had a shooter. Nice job. 617 again. Same trip. We're going to win another net $50 on this thing. Sweet. Sweet. All right. Let's get them set again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a part of me that wants to make the lay bets $500 just to make this easier to enter. Like for entry, data entry. There we go. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, oh shit, undo last. All right, everything is set. Let's get the shooter back into box number rhythm here. I am actually trying to throw box numbers, not sevens. But we got another one. That actually rolled over. You didn't see that? That rolled over. That was a 5-2. It was another 7. Damn, 4 in a row, dude. That's crazy. Crazy town. 5, 2, 7. Good Lord. All right. Once again, a little net of $50 there. Gotta love that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we won $200 on the come out. That's pretty nice. Oh, undo last. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, coming out again. Our 4th crack at it. Let's see if we can get a number now. Can we get us a number? Here we go. We got an 8. 4, 4. 8 the hard way. 4, 4. All right. Oh, there's a repeat last button. Blue. Okay, I didn't know that. Where's that button? Must be on the bottom somewhere. Let me see it. I didn't even see it in my old eyes. Never even saw it. All right, everything comes down. We want our 105. Everything comes down. Now we're going to go out at 110 inside. This is a free bet. And I say free, it's still money out of your rack, but it's paid for by that last hit. The whole point of that hit is to pay for this phase. Phase 2 starts. We're at 53.21 in the rack, 54.31 total. I'm going to keep my eye on my total. $60, $70, we're out of here. Right? Let's have a good roll here. Let's hope those 7s weren't not a trend. They were just a thing. Let's hope they were an aberration. Here we go. Can we stay inside and stay good? Well, we got a 3, got a 1 and a 2 there. That's nothing. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, here we go. That was a good looking shot, actually. 549. All right, so remember the first one we kind of burn. The first hit here doesn't do a whole lot for us. It kind of gets me set up to where I want to be, so that's going to pay $35. We're going to put 20 of that 35 onto the 10. Whoops. Onto the 10. Golly, come on, John. On the 10 there, and the 4. We get the hardways for $1 each, and we're going to get the 9 up. Undo last. All right, leave the 9 where it is. We're going to pocket a little tiny bit, but now I'm set up. I got the across bet. I got the hard ways. I got the $5 back in my rack that I put out there to make 110. We're good. Just got to avoid disaster, right? 639 on the repeater. 6-3. All right, 6, 3, 9. Alexa, skip. All right, 35 bucks. About half of that, $15, we'll put onto the line. Just gonna bump up the number that's hitting. Right now we're at 5501. Now check out where we are here. 5501 is paycheck. That is the paycheck. So I got to be done, right? If we're doing this legitimately as a $500 paycheck, we just want our paycheck. So what I'm going to do, discipline-wise, is pull down. Okay. This is that weird case where I don't want to leave a hot roll, but I also don't want to put the $100 and some I have out there, keep it at risk, right, so to speak. So an option for me is to switch over to come betting or something else. This is what I'll do. I'll take this out. I'll switch to come bets, but I only have 10 bucks extra. So you weigh it out, right? Do I go for one more hit here and have 35 bucks to play around with, or run away? I'm gonna do the DGen thing because it's morning and I got some time. We're gonna go for one more hit. We're gonna take, and I'm saying it out loud. I'm gonna test the dice gods. Let's go one more hit. And get at least 10 bucks that I can go play some come betting with. And it's keeping the game so I can keep rolling for you. Here we go. This is probably the dumbest thing I could ever do. I'm not taking my own advice. But it's the morning, and I want to have some fun with y'all. Here we go. Hey, we made it. We got a 6. That was probably the dumbest thing I could have done, but we got it. It worked. 516. Now check it out. Here's what Johnny does. 516. And all the bets come down. Okay, we're at goal. We did it. Skill, you did it. You got goal today. It's great. All down. Everything comes back to my rack. I have 55.35 in the rack. So I have 35 bucks to play with. Okay? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch sides. And we're gonna go to the come. I'm just gonna slow track it. I'm gonna call the waitress. I'm gonna get me a whiskey. And I'm going to do a few come bets, and we're just going to let these things resolve or not. Who cares? I got my money, right? This is solely here playing to just play out the excess and have fun with my friends. And there's a 617, perfectly timed. 617. All right. 6 and a 1. Whoop, there we go. Now I got 45 in the rack. Okay? 45 in the rack. Here we go. You ready? Victor, this is for you. We're going to go $10 pass line. Again, I'm only going to play 45 bucks total, which means maybe one come bet, maybe two, but probably not odds. We'll have to figure it out. Let's see what happens first. Let's get a come out 7. Will be awful nice here. There we go. There's a 6 or 8. And just so you know, guys, I rag on Victor a lot. I rag on come bettors a lot. I rag on the mentality of that's the only way to play, not the actual way of playing. So we have a point of 8. I'm going to grab a come bet really quick, a $10 come bet. And again, I love playing this way when I'm safe. When I'm already got my profit, because I can win the 500 bucks quick on other strategies. Now I'm just going to play nice and safe and have some fun. Here we go. The come bet gets set. We'll make odds decisions here in a minute. We have actually kind of a big choice to make. There's a 4. Goes to the 4. Because again, I'm playing a super short stack here. Super short. There's a 3-1-4. All right. Once that gets set, my rack now has, I believe, 25 bucks in it. So we have to make a decision. Do we go for a third come bet at 10 bucks and then put some odds out there with $15? Or do I just take the 25 bucks I got and drop some odds out there? Right, that's the decision we have to make. What do I want to do? I'm going to actually go $10 in odds on the 8 and one more come bet, and we'll let the 2 come bets likely sit up there with no odds. But I'm going to grab the odds play here, or the probability play, and just grab odds on the 8, get another come bet out, and we'll see what happens. Let's go. Love to see me an 8 here. I've got a 6, 5-1-6. That's a huge bummer, 5-1-6. I want to put odds out there, but all right, 5-1. And I don't think it'll let me put $5. I'll try $5 in odds, but I probably can't do it. I'm not even gonna try. Let's do it with singles. Well, let me do it with singles. No. I don't want to burn my my profit. So we'll have the 6 and 10 uncovered, the 8's covered. So it is what it is. You can't go less than $10. I wondered if Crapsee would act like bubble craps and let you do whatever you want to, but it won't. All right, there's the 7, the 4-3. So, you know, there it is. We lose it all. It all goes bye-bye, but we're safe. We made $505 today, and I'm super happy about that. 4-3-7. All right, 4-3-7. And let's switch screens a little bit here for a minute. I can't zoom into Crapsee really. Well, maybe I can. Hold on. Let me just zoom in here. Let me see if I can do this. Let's indulge. Everybody made money. Blue Jay made money. I made money. DJ made money. Badger made money. Looks like, what's it say? Hard AC Doocy didn't make any money, and Rogio made no money today. Look at the roll distribution. Ton of 7s, but they all came at the right time. Everything else is pretty much bell curve, which is kind of nice. Checking the shooters out, we made money on the first shooter, 126. Not a lot. We had like 2 or 3 rolls there. The second shooter we did really well, 419. That half pressing did its deal. Half pressing made us $400 in that second shooter. Part of that was the come out 7 sequence, right? We had all those come out 7s, and we did really good. $200 of that was come out 7s. Shooter 1 with a 126 net profit. Remember, we had 126 in the rack, and I had like $250 on the felt. And we had that discussion of, do you pull that back and restart it? What do you do? Right? That's a maybe a little bit I wish I would have done it the other way. Good thing my morning show, the Coffee and Craps, is all about leveling up your bets. We'll talk about resetting your stage and when to do it and how to do it. That's going to be the topic of Coffee and Craps. So, all right. Good deal, guys. That was good. We all made money except for a couple people. Skill, good job, man. The strategy hit goal today. Had I not whacked the 4 and 10 5 times yesterday, it would have hit goal. If I didn't just hit the 4 and 10 3 times yesterday, it would have hit goal. Is what it is. Do it again tomorrow. Good, safe way of playing if the dice are playing along with you. So that's it, guys. Have a great morning. I'll see you in about half an hour.